We're actually literally doing coffee and trains today. I'm drinking coffee and I'm running trains, so this should be fun. Hey everybody, my name's Jimmy. I'm drinking some locally roasted coffee from Friday Coffee Roasters in Lowell, North Carolina, and this is Coffee and Trains.
This video is brought to you by Model Railroad Academy. Model Railroad Academy is your online resource for model railroad instructions, ideas, and information, with loads of tutorials and articles for model railroaders of every skill level. I've recently been going through their catalog and watching some of their older videos, including this one from Don Kassler and the M&K division of the B&O. It's been really cool to watch and see all the old techniques he used. Plus, you can find tutorials on everything from bench work to electronics to scenery, all sorts of things there. The first 1,000 people to sign up at the link in the description below will get a full year of premium membership to Model Railroad Academy for $1.49. Offer is valid for new members only.
If you would like to tell me what kind of coffee you are drinking and have it featured just like these guys right here, you can do that in the comments below, and who knows, you might see your name pop up on an episode of Coffee and Trains. Cheers, guys. I just got the latest run of Broadway Limited's N-Scale SD40-2. This is my first high hood N-Scale SD40-2, so I'm pretty excited about it. These have become road switchers in the era that my layout exists, so we're gonna do some switching with this, and I figured we can just relax and have a good time and maybe take your mind off a few things and just run some trains.
First, the train comes around the bend towards the OSB board plant. We got a few drop-offs to do here. Now, one thing you will notice is that this SD40-2 is running long hood forward. This is a holdover from the Southern Railroad, which was merged with Norfolk and Western to make Norfolk Southern. This is how Southern Railway ran their SD40-2s, as well as a lot of other diesels, so that they could be bidirectional. What we're doing is we're basically splitting off the cut of cars that is going to the board plant with the cars that are going off to Elkin. Now we can grab the cars that are going over to the board plant and drop them off.
Now, once that is done, we go back and we retrieve our cars that are going up to Elen so we can take them in that direction. Now, there is a switcher that handles everything around Elen. It's dedicated to it. It lives here. So all we have to do is back these cars onto a siding, and then the switcher is going to take care of the rest of this. So this is really just more of a drop off. And then once we're done, the locomotive can head back to the yard. Now that was just relaxing, and if you're looking for a detailed breakdown of this engine, I'm going to be doing a completely separate video on that tomorrow, and if it's already out, you're watching it after that, I'm going to link it right up here. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, drink some coffee, and happy railroading.